Happy Monday and happy July 1st. The time is 4:44 on our Monday morning. It is going to be a really warm and humid start to our day. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s this morning. It is going to be hot later on today. No surprise there. Our temperatures this afternoon will probably feel like above 115 degrees. So there is going to be an excessive heat warning that goes into effect at 10 a.m. this morning and will be around through 7 o'clock this evening. This morning we are starting off mostly dry, but there are a few little showers happening right along the coast in Terrebonne Parish, kind of moving offshore. You might get a stray sprinkle or two on the south shore this morning. Nothing too heavy, but we could see a few spotty sprinkles in the morning hours. Today, lots of sunshine expected later on. Air temperatures getting to the middle 90s, and there is a chance for a few scattered showers and storms heading into the afternoon hours today. Again, those feels like temperatures probably going to approach maybe 118 in a few spots this afternoon. So that's what we have for a heat index today. Make sure you definitely take those precautions before you head out the door. Have water, dress appropriately, and make sure you stay cool today. It is going to be really hot not only today, but this whole week. That's our big story. Also, the other thing, the tropics, very busy. We've been talking at length about Hurricane Beryl, now a Category 3 storm moving into the Lesser Antilles right now this morning. Tropical Storm Chris formed last night. It's moving into Mexico now, so will be weakening but bringing some rain to Mexico early today. Also behind Beryl, still tracking Invest 96. That does have a high chance for development. So this is Hurricane Beryl right now, producing sustained winds at 120 miles per hour, bringing big impacts to the Windward Islands as we speak. Heavy rain, storm surge, possibly some flooding, and of course those very strong winds as this continues to pack a punch, continuing to move west at 20 miles per hour. So it may strengthen up to a Category 4 later today, and it'll continue to move west-northwest through the Caribbean. So impacts will probably be felt across southern Hispaniola later this week, maybe into Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. But Beryl is set to weaken as it moves through the western Caribbean towards the Yucatan by Friday. And as it emerges into the southwestern Gulf, it may be down to only a tropical storm strength, and that's getting into early this upcoming Saturday. And really the big driver that we'll be watching is this upper ridge of high pressure. That's going to keep us really hot and mostly dry this week, but it will also help to move Beryl in that westerly direction into the Yucatan, more westerly into the southwestern Gulf, maybe into Mexico by next weekend. So if that changes, it could change the path of Beryl. So that's something we'll be watching closely, how strong and how permanent that ridge is getting into this week. So that will be crucial because the forecast can still change with Beryl. But so far, models are in pretty good agreement that it should just move right into the southwestern Gulf, maybe into Mexico, possibly South Texas next weekend and then early next week. So a long-term area to watch, a long ways away. Really, the positive thing to highlight is it is going to probably weaken later this week because of an increasing wind shear expected to take shape in the western Caribbean. So that's a positive sign that it should weaken down as it moves closer to the southwestern Gulf. Another thing is there might be some more Saharan dust getting into the Caribbean later this week, and that could help weaken the tropical wave right behind Beryl. So some positive news to report, even though the Caribbean will be seeing those impacts today and through this week. So there's Beryl. This is Wednesday. Beryl, a tropical wave behind it, may struggle to strengthen because of that increasing wind shear and increasing dust. Also, here's a look, kind of a rough idea of maybe what Beryl will do by next weekend. This is on Sunday, possibly moving into Mexico, but again, that could certainly change. So with Beryl, high winds, rain and surge in the Lesser Antilles, the Windward Islands today. Also, this will impact parts of the Greater Antilles later this week. So far here at home, there are no impacts expected over the next week. So from now through the upcoming weekend, no local impacts, but that can change. So we'll be watching for any modifications to this forecast. Make sure you are staying tuned to the latest. But the biggest thing from now through this upcoming weekend is that heat every day, temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, few scattered showers and storms this afternoon, and our rain chances go down a bit the rest of the week.